For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 19 of the My Player series here on FIFA 17. In the last episode, we had a vote for you to vote on. The transfer offer came in from Cardiff City. Over 3,000 of you voted, and over 2,000 of you said reject the offer and wait for a different one. So, as per more than 3/4 of the vote, or around about 3/4 of the vote, we will wait for another offer. If there is another vote in the comment section down below, as was the case with the last episode, do please make sure that you watch the full episode so you can see the situation at the new club potential new club before voting, because of course the situation at the club that we might be moving to could determine which way you vote for that particular situation. So we've rejected the bid from Cardiff and we will push as far as this Stevenage game and see what happens after that. Got an email between where I cut and now to let me know that Harrison Dunk is back from injury. Unfortunately, he's not in the starting lineup. As you can see, it's Medialito on that left-hand side, but a few of the players in the squad seem to be growing quite well. We've obviously excelled when it comes to overall growth, but that's what you expect, I suppose, from a My Player series. We're alongside Joe Pigott, away from home here against Stevenage, who are a local rival of Cambridge United in real life, so this is not going to be easy, and we will try our absolute best, however, to get a positive result and put ourselves in the shop window, similarly to how we did in the last episode that meant we got that offer from Cardiff. So we'll see what happens after this game, but first off, I want to put in a good personal and team performance. We have the best away record in the league, apparently. We've only lost once in 14 games, 9 wins and 4 draws. Let's see if we can make it double digits in wins away from home in this one. I'd be very pleased to do so. Obviously, like I say, Stevenage, a local rival, so to get one over on them would be absolutely fantastic as far as I'm concerned. So we will try and do exactly that, and a win here could put Cambridge United back into the top 3 in the League 2 table as well, depending on goal difference. So there's a lot riding on this game, not only with regards to the league table, but personal stakes as well for myself and the supporters. So fingers crossed things go our way. Joe Pigott into me here, but Wilkinson just runs off with it, unfortunately. He's Joby McAnuff down the left-hand side for Stevenage. Got a runner inside, and he'll use him. Cross comes in. Oh, shit! The defender, what are you doing? Kennedy makes it 1-0 Stevenage after just 6 minutes. What is he doing? Was he completely out of position there? Yeah, actually, I think, to be fair, he went to mark the man at the near post and the ball was over the top of him. I don't think he actually stood a chance of winning that header. It was over the top of him. It was just unfortunate rather than a mistake from Blair Adams. Never mind, not the start we were looking for, but I'd rather they scored now to go 1-0 up and give us, 84 minutes to try and pull it back rather than score 2 minutes from the end and get themselves a 1-0 win. Plenty of time to turn this round. Good turn by Kennedy there. Looking to find a teammate. Finds Tom Walker. Looking for Kennedy again. Mark Roberts. Ooh, trips over his teammate and very nearly 2-0 Stevenage. That would have been particularly awkward. The first one we deemed wasn't a mistake. That one very much would have been a mistake, but thankfully the keeper is there to just batter it away off his shins, and we stay just the 1 goal to 0 down, and we get a free kick there as well for a strong challenge. I've got the tackle in. I'm going to race away. Joe Pigott can hopefully make me a decent run, which he has done. We've slotted him in. Joe Pigott's in the box. Oh, was trying to go back across goal to the other side to catch the keeper out, but unfortunately there wasn't enough power on it to beat the man in between the sticks. Decent enough effort from Joe Pigott there. He did well to make the right run, and we did well to find him, but sadly not the equalising goal we were after. Still plenty of time though. 10 minutes yet to go in this first half, and then the full 45 in the second. Keane out wide to Berry. He's playing at right mid today. Out to Blair Adams. Medialito is down the line, but he's decided to come back central to Berry. He's come to me. Give it to Keith Keane. Bradley Halliday making the run down the right. I'm going to pull short here in case he needs support. I'll have the throw in instead. Alright. Still half an hour to go. Substitution being made by them, it seems. Maybe by us as well. I'm not sure. Done with the throw into Joe Pigott. They have made a change. They've taken off their goal scorer. Here's Keith Keane. I trip over the defender in front of me, but we'll play it here to, Connor Newton, who's just come on. Keith Keane could get this to me. It's Joe Pigott, in fact, for a second time. Here's Blair Adams. Dinks it in. Looking for Keith Keane, but it's cleared away. try and win this header and knock that back into the middle, but Michael Tongue beats me in the air and I end up on a heap. And here comes Godden, who's just come on for them, trying to catch us on the counter into Tom Walker, who's quite quick, not the most rapid, but, you know, quick enough. Here's Ragusa out wide, cross into the middle. Who's going to get to that first? Bradley Halliday. Now it's going to be a corner to Stevenage after threatening at one end. They're threatening at the other. I think we're making a substitution here as well. Not too sure who came on and off. Hyde is on for them. And the keeper should have that. He hasn't. Barry Corr's come on for Joe Piggott. So we now have... Oh, wow, they've hit the bar. Or the post. One of the two. Luke Berry is going to get this away. So we brought on Connor Newton and Barry Corr in the past 10 minutes. Hopefully, one or either of those will help get us back into the game. But our passing is going to have to be better than that as a team. Thankfully, it's doing okay defensively, but they just smacked the post looking for a second. Things are getting quite hectic in this game right now. It's end-to-end stuff. Hopefully, we can go up the other end sooner rather than later and get ourselves back into this game. Oh, it's made its way past Josh Golson. Surely Gooden scores here. Yes, he does. Stevenage 2, Cambridge United 0. As the ball was played through, I thought Colson was going to intercept that, so didn't feel the need to commentate. Unfortunately, it just seemingly bounced off or through the defender and finds its way to Gooden, who buries it into the back of the net. Looks like we're going to be getting a defeat here away from home against Stevenage. Is this going to be our last game for Cambridge United? Not sure. We haven't had an offer yet, but if we don't, we do have a second game of the episode to play against Portsmouth. If we don't get an offer, obviously if we do, I'll give the offer to you and end the episode there. But unfortunately, if this is to be our last game in a Cambridge United shirt, it doesn't look like it's going to be a happy one. Win that header, please, Luke. Or, you know, chest it down. I suppose you can do either, as long as you keep possession. Luke Berry pushing forward. James Dunn into me. Give it across there to Keith Keane. He's got two people in front of him, one of which is a Stevenage defender. Keith Keane into me. That's kind of bounced off me there, but Barry Corr finds Bradley Halliday here, whose cross is cleared away by Henry. Can we keep that in? No, we won't keep it in. It's going to be a throw to Cambridge United. Bradley Halliday will take it. He finds Barry Corr, lofts it in, headed away by Roberts. Oh, try and win that, but Tongue rises better than me. Dunn to Halliday. I'll call for it here. We might still have one more opportunity. James Dunn finds me. Poke it through there to Connor Newton. Call for it again. I'm not going to get it, and it's cleared away. Is that the last chance we're going to get? Don't mess this up, Josh. He's done well that time around. Shame the previous effort he wasn't able to cut out like that. Omazuzi finds me. My guy seemingly tried to... Oh, I think I was calling for it, and he went to auto-pass it on. Unfortunately, it's a 2-0 defeat against local rival Stevenage, who were 22nd in the league. That was not the way we want our Cambridge United career to end, but it might be our end of our Cambridge United career. It depends now, if we jump back to the menus, whether we get an offer or not. We'll have to wait and see. We have an offer for us from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Wolves in the Championship. Now, I've already saved the save, so I will accept this and we'll see what the situation at Wolves is. There will be a vote in the description down below, but of course make sure you check with me in a moment to see what the state of things are at Wolves before you decide whether to say yes or no. They are in the Championship, but are they as high as Cardiff were? You decided that you didn't want me to go to Cardiff, who were in the playoffs or pushing for the playoffs in the Championship. I don't know what the majority of the reasoning was, whether it was because you thought I could do better than Cardiff, or whether it was because you didn't like the 5-3-2 formation they played at Cardiff. But where are Wolves in the Championship table? That's the thing that I want to see. They are 15th. Wolves are 15th in the Championship table. Now, Cardiff are up to 5th. So you decided no for Cardiff, but do you want me to go to Wolves? Let's have a look at the squad and see what players we'd be battling against for the first team spots. We'll have a look at the squad ranking. We are the 5th highest rated player at Wolverhampton Wanderers, or we would be the 5th highest rated player at Wolverhampton Wanderers, should you decide that you want me to move here. We'd be the best rated striker and first on the rivals list, but what formation do they play? That is a question I want answered. So there is a vote, as we say, a straw poll in the description down below. We'll just have a quick look at the formation that they play before fully understanding what the entirety of the situation is here at Wolves. I would like to think, being the highest rated striker and number 1 on the rivals board, that we would be a starting striker here, but Is it a starting striker in a loan position, or do we have a partner? You can see there the negotiations came to a close with a fee of £3.9 million paid for me here at Wolverhampton Wanderers. I would like to think we're selected, and we have been selected. What formation do Wolves play? They play in, well, that's rather awkward. They play in a 4-3-3. So we'd be a lone striker in a 4-3-3, a defensive 4-3-3 with 2 CDMs and a centre mid. Right then, 4-3-3, striker on our own, highest rated striker at the club, but they are 15th in the Championship. You voted no for Cardiff, who are currently 5th in the Championship, but do you think I should move to Wolves? Let me know in the comment section down below which way you voted. There will be a straw poll again in the description of the video. Let me know whether you think I should move to Wolves. There is still time in the transfer window from prior to me moving here, where I previously saved it, for me to get another offer in should you want me to do so. We got a it was the 15th that we got that offer, so we have a game against Portsmouth on the 21st with Cambridge, and then no further games in the month. So if you say yes, then we'll move to Wolves, and our first game will be Norwich. If you say no, then we will probably play Portsmouth in the next episode, and then run up to transfer deadline day, unless there's another game scheduled, which there probably won't be, because we're out of the FA Cup, and out of the League Cup, and out of the Checkatrade Trophy. So it's completely up to you. Make your decision, and I will act upon it for the next episode. But for this one, that's all from me for now. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too. Have your say with the vote. Let me know which way you voted in the comments, and I'll see you.